Welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm going to try again to do prison without falling through the truck floor. I mean, I can't really do anything to control that, but I'll see if we can get it working. Also, my controllers are close to running out of battery, so hopefully I can get through prison and Sunny Meadows Restricted without having to stop early. So far, so good.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Firelight, smudge, and ghost event. Actually, you know what? I should probably bring in a paramic. Let's see what cursed item we have. We have the voodoo doll. Well, I mean, that could help me find the ghost, but only if I'm close to the room, and then I use the voodoo doll, and then I hear the ghost throw something. But the prison's a pretty big place, so I don't think that's very likely. And I don't know where the power is. I'll see how quickly I can find that and get it turned on. I don't have enough hands. I have to throw down the paramic every time I want to open a door. Power's not there. Now, it would be great if I had a cafeteria ghost, and I could provoke it from the balcony, and I can watch it walk by in the infirmary. But the last time I did that in VR, I fell from the balcony down to the first floor and died. Okay, it's not in here either. The fuse box isn't in here. I still don't know where the ghost is. This looks suspicious. Oh. So you're in here somewhere. Is that so? It's getting colder. Alright, so I know where the ghost is. Let's get the power on. Let's see, where else could the power be? It could be in this control room. It is not in the control room. And if the ghost ends up turning off the power once I get it turned on, I'm not going to care very much. I'll just leave it off, I guess. That's the shower room. Let's head upstairs real quick. It's not in the warden's office. That means the only room left is the security officer. Whoops. it is. Okay, I guess I'll head outside and get some more stuff. I'm going to leave the lights off for now in the prison. In the cell block, rather. So I'm not sure exactly where the ghost is. That looks like an EMF5, so I'm going to mark that down. It could be a poltergeist. I'll keep that in mind. Poltergeists can throw multiple objects and cause a high spike, and it can look like an EMF5 when it's really just multiple object throws. Hearing stuff. Jesus. Looking kind of cold in here. Greetings. Not looking like freezing. Jeez. Well, no. It has to go below 1 in order for it to be freezing. It's not doing it. Now, granted, if the ghost moves around a lot, it can be difficult to get freezing, because freezing is very finicky if the ghost leaves the room to go wander all the time. I'm going to point the camera more this way. I'm going to go out and get another dots and another writing book. At least if it turns off the breaker, I know it's not a djinn. Sanity's still pretty okay. I suppose for safekeeping I can raise it up again. Check my audio options, because they're never right. In my own coding, I'm able to detect that the PS2 microphone is in use. There's another EMF5. And make it the preferred microphone. I don't know why Phasmo can't do that. Okay, so pretty sure it's an EMF5. That means it can't be a mimic. But I do still have... This is a 2 evidence mission, so I should still be able to get something. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you?
Elderly.
Well, there you go. Guess I don't need these anymore. Is that a ghost event? Jeez, it sounded like it was hunting. So it's either a spirit wraith or the twins, which shouldn't be hard to figure out. I can at least salt around. Let's see. I can just put the salt here, I guess. I'm not even going to bother to look for the bone. What's my sanity at? Suppose it doesn't matter. This isn't a ghost that can hit my sanity. And I haven't gotten any indication at all that this ghost has been anywhere other than the A block. So I suspect it is not a wraith. What was that tink sound? Okay, maybe it is a wraith. Because I don't think that tink sound is a, I don't think that's an ambient sound. I think that's something the ghost did as an interaction. Which means the ghost might have teleported to me, and I can prove that with a motion sensor. Which also means it's going to be very hard for me to get photos. Smudge and lighter. I can swing that. Okay, see, I have this highlighted. It grabs the wrong one. That's always fun. when the update to the media system comes, I won't be able to take 9 pictures of salt anymore to get any credit. So I just heard that ting sound. I'm going to put down this motion sensor right now. The ting sound I heard might have been an environment sound. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm not getting any hints or indications. So, let's drop these. Whoops, come on, I'm dropping you. That's lit. That's lit. What else do I need? I need to smudge it. Maybe I can go out and get another motion sensor and just stand there and... Well, I still have to trigger a hunt to figure out what it is. %. How do I want to do this? Okay, I need to smudge it. I need it to blow out a candle. It hasn't blown out a candle yet. How do I want to do this? Guess I'll take a camera in. Where can I hide? Guess I could just hightail it upstairs. Hey, ghost! Is that it? Did it end? Okay, so it's not a Wraith. But now I don't know what it is. It still hasn't blown out a candle. It hit the breaker. Okay, it's hunting. I lost him? Come on. Here we go. I think it's done hunting. Yep. Okay, so I'm pretty safe. And I still don't know what it is. $50. 100. I would say it is the twins. That's going to be my guess. Because it hunted with 40 seconds to spare. I even put some padding on it because I smudged it twice, and I was only counting the first one, and I was estimating how long it had been since I smudged it. It's certainly not a Wraith. I'm probably at 0 sanity, which means I don't have a lot of time to get the salt photos to complete everything. And at this point, twins is just an educated guess. I still could have been off on my counting a bit, but I'm pretty sure it's the twins. Yeah, I am at a pretty solid 0. And it still hasn't blown out a candle. What are you doing? I don't want you to wander out. Go back. I'm gonna get my photos. I hope that means you're going back. Go back into the block. Blow out a candle. Well, I'll at least go back in with a couple more smudges and see if I can chance, you know what? I'm not going to take the sanity because it's not going to help me prevent a hunt, but I can use it to escape. That was handy. Yeah, I did hear it walking more slowly than usual, so pretty sure it's twins. I guess I'll just wait for that switch to go down, and then I know it's done. Okay, it's done. Alright, twins it is. No bone, but I believe I got everything else. Was it nice enough to blow out a candle for me yet? No. Do I really care about waiting around for that? That's okay. I'll leave with my win.
welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Next up is Sunny Meadows Restricted. Don't drop me to the floor.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
Firelight,
You may be able to use it.
motion sensor, goes to it. One of the reasons I worked on my proximity sound routines was that if you're inside the asylum but you're standing right here in this open window, you still sound muffled. And I just wanted to experiment with what it might take to make it more accurate, and I think I've managed to do so. I'll see how much more I do with it coding-wise. I mean, I haven't done anything at all to interface with the Phasmophobia application at all, but it's just a proof of concept. Okay, no bone here. Okay, looks like we're dealing with a left wing map. Doesn't necessarily mean we have a left wing ghost. Plenty of rooms on this side of the door for the ghost to be in. No bone on this pile, which is rather cruel when that happens. We have tarot cards, which I don't really like as a cursed item. I'm just looking for the bone to start. So you're in here? 4, 9, 5. Fine, you're in here. Stay there. I still have to find the bone. Oh, everything's going off. There's the bone. Okay, so it's in the third room. Wait, no, fourth room. Let's come back with all the rest of our stuff. That looks like an EMF 5. Again, it could be a poltergeist throw. I need to be careful. And if it interacted with the metronome in the room next door, it could be another twins. Make sure you're not in here. Jesus! Nice to see you too. Freezing. Jin, Shade, Oni, or the twins? Let's see, I think my sanity was around 84. It would have dropped to around 80. If I'm at 60, then it's probably an Oni. Okay, I'm suspecting Oni. For the time being, I will suspect that. Let's keep my sanity up. Let's put all the salt in the room so I can come back with for photos. And the only thing I have to provoke a hunt right now is the tarot cards, which I don't like to use, because I could end up with a hangman and just lose. Hangman is pretty rare, but I've seen it enough to the point where it would be a concern. Now Shade's on the list, so what I can also do is go into the room with a candle and rule out a Shade by getting it to blow out a firelight. What are the other objectives again? Got the ghost event. Motion sensor and firelight. Well, that's convenient. Let's go get those. Motion sensor. Camera. I'll have to watch my sanity. If I get hit twice by a ghost event, that's going to put me in hunting range, and that would not be good. Interesting. Does that mean it's not a Shade? I was at 80. I would have dropped to around 76. If I'm at 56, it's an Oni. Yeah, I'd say we're dealing with an Oni. Well, come on, blow out a candle. For crying out loud. I still have to go get the bone. I believe I have all my photos. I'll give you 2 more candles to blow out if you want. You know, it would be nice if you just stayed on my belt. Wow, look at this. Okay, never mind. Don't need the candles anymore. I'll take a smudge in just in case. I'll go in to get the bone, and then I'll get out of here. I'm going to save Sunny Meadows full for the next video. I suspect that my hand controllers are going to be running very low on their batteries. And I don't want to end up with a half-hour long mission in Sunny Meadows that I can't finish. One, two, three, four. Bone. So the other way to test for an Oni, or rather to rule out an Oni, if it did an airball ghost event, it couldn't be an Oni. And if when it hunted, if it's visible more often than it's invisible, it's an Oni. Dios are also very visible during a hunt, but a Dio's movement behavior is very obvious. Okay. Got everything? Got all the photos? It's an Oni. I'm out of here.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There we go. If it had been anything else, I would have seriously wondered what was going on with my sanity. Okay, so that'll be it for that. I'll do Sunny Meadows Full next. The other maps that I have not done yet are Camp Woodwind and Maple Lodge. Maybe I'll think about doing those just to complete the full loop on this Nightmare Custom. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.